See, bro, the biggest trick is like when things break down in your life, bro, that you're not supposed to fix, bro. So I'm telling you, when things break down, bro, that's when you gotta chill. That's when you gotta relax, chill. Okay, yeah, the money just lost. You lost the money. You lost the key, whatever it is, bro. The situation, calm down. No lie. You gotta use the breathing techniques. No lie. You gotta. I don't care if you look crazy in public, whatever you got going on. You have to do that, bro. You have to. Just chill. Because I'm telling you, if you make the wrong decision, when it get bad, bro, I don't care if you were trying to do a little something on the internet and your money got going. It just happened. Just relax. Just relax, bro. And that's what I'm telling you. Okay, when you in fourth quarter, the only way you can still score when you're in fourth quarter is by doing the fundamentals, by remembering the fundamentals. Remember, you ain't gotta do a windmill. Just do a regular layup, bro. Just steal the ball, because when it get loud, your defender, he's gonna mess up. They gonna mess up, bro. But when you get calm, relax, and breathe, bro, that's when things change. I don't know what it is, but every time you do that, that's when things change. Relax. And then that's when you can hit the gas and say, you know what? I know it looked like that, but that ain't really it. I know God gonna hit the spin move on him, so I can slam dunk again, and you'll start to believe it. And then that's when you know you'll see it. What? On everything, bro. But I'm telling you, that little test right there, that's a powerful test now. That's a powerful test, though, because it happened so fast, bro. It just, you could have crashed out. Tool on you. And that's when the test comes, when the tool be on you. It be on you. Ball be in your hand. But you breathe. You breathe first. You breathe. See, and when you breathe, that breath, it's like God is going through you. And like you getting clearance, like, okay, should I move like this? And the feeling that you get, you be like, oh no, I just need to believe. I just need to relax. God got that. He just wanted to test my strength real quick. And matter of fact, he just gave me some power. Because now I feel kind of good, because I'm breathing. I'm breathing. That's all you gotta do, bro, sis. I promise. If you just relax, just calm down, you will get better thoughts. Because right now you're in your winning season. Some of you guys are in your winning season and it's getting loud. And it's coming out the blue. Some of you guys are in your testing season, like always. And you're ready. And sometimes these tests keep repeating because you be failing them. So that's why these tests be coming back up. They come back up. And the way you handled it last time, you didn't handle it good enough. In the heaven eyes, you failed it. So that's why they'll come again out the blue when you got the tool on you. Yeah. And I'm telling you, when you pull that trigger, and I ain't talking, I ain't talking about the real thing. I'm talking about the emotional triggers. You got to put a safety on the triggers. And by putting the safety on the triggers is by being silent. That's one way. Walking away is one way. Breathing is one way. Holding your breath is another way. Because your emotions are not you. Say it with me. My emotions are not me. That's just a blessing that I have, that God gave me to feel things. But being in control of them, that's me. Bro, sovereignty. That's how you want to be, bro. No chains on you. No money chains. No lust chains. No addiction chains. Connection with God. Fruitful. Planting seeds. Planting seeds, bro. Everybody's a son of God. Planting seeds in them and growing. That's all. Hey, man, y'all like, subscribe to the video, man. You already know, man. Go crazy, man. You already know, man. Hey, you know, hit the description. I got everything going on in the description, man. You want to show love to anything I got going on, everything is in my bio. Catch up, whatever. You want to talk to me personally, bro, I would love to talk to you. You know, catch at me however long you want to talk to me. Yeah, and make sure you see your number too at the same time when you cash at me. Like, subscribe to the video. Go crazy, man. So church, hey. See, bro, when you deep in spiritual warfare, all it does is attack your heart, bro. So it's so hard to get discernment, bro. See, the way you get discernment, you don't get it from your mind, you get it from your heart. You get it from your heart, bro. He talks to your heart. So if you can't listen to your heart, you're not able to do a play action. You might have the defense set up, and you might see a blitz. Your heart tell you, hey, but them folk finna blitz. I know I'm finna run up the hole, but they ready for that. See, if you don't have the discernment in your heart, if your heart is not, you know, if it don't have room, if it don't got space, it can't communicate with God. It can't know, boy, I need to do a play action. I need to do a play action. You're going to get sacked. Every time you're going to get sacked, bro, sis. You're going to get sacked. Or somebody might use you and get you sacked that way. Or get you injured, get you hurt, get you put out the game. Either way you look at it, it's all the same. The same way. Football, basketball, tennis, cycling. I could break it down any type of way. It's the same way. Bro, you got to be ready for the defense to catch up on the play, because that's exactly what's happening in life. Chosen. In your life. See, the thing about you're known in the Bible. Who are you? I'm glad you asked. See, in the Bible, you're known as a destroyer. You're here to destroy systems, destroy narratives that are not true. Your tongue is a sword. That's why people feel the way they feel when you talk to them. You can either make people or you can break people. You destroy things. You destroy systems. False gods, false idols, false culture, fake culture. That's who you are. That's why any job you have or any relationship you have, any type of social functions you have, you leave impressions on people's subconscious. You have that type of spirit. That's just who you are, chosen. And the enemy hates that because he has his goons and goblins and gremlins. You know, he got them with the BBLs or the warlock bros, you know what I'm saying? Who try to shift your personality. So let me break that down. Bro, what they do is They come find you, right? They see you, right? They do the plankton on you. They try to steal your recipe. They try to steal your sauce. They try to steal your personality. They try to find out how you laugh and whatever style you got, bro, that you do. You might tie your shoes. I don't know, whatever. You just do things a little differently, bro. They copy that, bro. They steal it. They take it. They dissect it. You know what I'm saying? And they try to reinvent it, reincarnate it in their own way, but it don't be it. It don't be it, bro. But it be it enough where it influences the people who need to know what it is. And they get decepted by the fake. And you gotta show up and show them what's real. The thing about it though, your consciousness has gotten so far up, bro. People can't trick you no more. That's why ain't nobody been checking on you, Trojan. That's why ain't nobody been hitting your phone up, doing none of that, because they know they can't harvest your energy. You used to be able to answer the phone quick. Yeah, you tap back in the past, but now, bro, they already knowing, bro. See, just because you don't see him around now don't mean he's not watching. Just because you got peace now don't mean he's not plotting. And I'm telling you, I know you want these monkey bars, bro. You hanging on the rim. You hanging on the bar. But that's faith, bro. Because you know if you fall off that bar, bro, you know it's snakes, alligators, sharks, all that down there, bro. You ain't got no choice but to hold on to the monkey bar, to keep your faith, bro, to keep going, because you keep going, you make it to the end of the monkey bar, bro. You know what's at the end. That's when you can really flex. Hulk Hogan flexing. Yeah, man. But don't slip off the monkey bar. Stay on it, bro. Stay on them. Do not stop. Keep going hard. Keep sweating. Well, I'm telling you. And these Decepticons, they're here. They're here. They know the word. They know your God. They don't know him, but they speak him out his mouth. They speak your God out their mouth. If you talk the talk, walk the walk. If you see them talk, make sure you see them walk. If you don't see them walk, they shouldn't be talking. Pay attention to that, bro. Hey, Soul Searchers, man, y'all like, subscribe, man. Y'all go crazy, man. Hype the video, man. Share this video with somebody who think you need it, man. Instar Gear out now. Hit me up. Want to support the channel? Cash App in the description. Soul Searchers, man, go crazy, man. Yeah.
Bro, you're in a situation where, you don't believe in yourself, or you just feel like just crashing out, bro. Or you feel like everybody's against you. Well, I promise you're not alone. You're not alone, bro. Sis, it's gonna get better. Things are gonna change. I know you don't got no guidance. You don't got no peace. Your environment sucks. You probably ain't got the money to move. Transportation funny. Man, I do this for you, man. Don't give up, man. Keep fighting, man. Keep having faith. It's like you in the deep end and you underwater right now. I understand, bro, sis. I understand. We there together, bro. But just keep having faith. Don't give up, man. Keep holding your breath. I'm telling you, things are gonna get better. Not only for you, for me too, for both, all of us. I'm saying, bro. But don't crash out. This time right now, it's getting loud. It's getting rowdy. Things are happening. things you can't control. And you might not have the answers to, find out what you need to do. But you just gotta be calm in the storm. You just gotta be patient. You just gotta just chill for right now. Take a deep breath and really just relax. Just chill. That's all. Don't react. A lot of these people that surround you, they going through it, bro. And you already know hurt people hurt other people. So you in a situation where you're around somebody who's toxic, or you in the disagreement with folks, or you just, at the job with people who just, always acting funny for no reason. You gotta step into the higher version of yourself, bro, and just keep your eyes on the prize. Because they're not gonna tell you all the goodness, all the life, all the fruit they see in you. Bro, they're not gonna tell you you're a prince going into a king. They're not gonna tell you that. Your bloodline is royal. All them curses you done broke these past couple years, your whole life for real. They're not gonna tell you that you're finna be a queen, that you finna be a king. They see it all over you. They see it all on you when you smile, when you talk, when you walk. The way you move. Why you think when they hate on you, why you think they always say, you think you perfect? Because they see it in you. Those business opportunities, you were trying to support these people, trying to help these people. But then they had their nose up, or, they pushed you away because they seen the impact you was having in their community. You was having people laughing, you was having people smiling, you had people working together. You was putting people on, you was speaking so positively. They started to follow you. They started to do things. That's why you had to go, sis. That's why you had to go, bro. You got bigger than the program. And rule number 1, don't outshine your master. Power don't like when you see it. It likes to be discreet. So when you start to peep, it don't like that. You got to get you up out of there. You need your own system. You need your own platform. You was in them folk platform and they felt, what's the word here? Intimidated, man. But that's a good thing, because if your enemies see the greatness in you, that means it's in you. That means you should already know it's in you. You just got to pull it out yourself. But when you got these hard days like this, when you seem like the world is caving in on you, just laugh at it. Just laugh at it. Laugh at it. It's funny. You know why it's funny? Because I'm still alive. I'm still alive. That's why it's funny, bro. Because any weapon formed against me is not prosper. That's why it's funny. But you have to believe that for yourself. You gotta really believe that for yourself. And yourself, you gotta believe that, bro. Pay attention, man. If you got loved ones or people that you're around and they start freaking out for no reason, bro, remember, bro, a blessing is on the way. A blessing is around the corner, bro. They get used, bro. Don't get distracted. Because the minute you start reacting, bro, the minute you start to, giving into it, it's over with, bro. You get lured in, you get reeled in like a fish. And then as you bite the bait, no, you gotta keep swimming, bro. Don't bite no bait. They gonna set up traps. They gonna offer you things, telling you straight. You know? You have to discern the spirit, bro. I'm telling you, because that thing be jumping in their body. Parasites and all be jumping in them folks. It could be people you love, people you cool with. You gotta pay attention to them, bro. Pay attention to what they talking about and how they saying, their tonology. Pay attention, man. Their eyes. Pay attention. Because they might not be themselves right now. Now, hey, listen, bro, this message might not be for everybody. Like, I talk how I talk because I need to hit who I need to hit. You know? It's for somebody who's really, tests been coming back and forth, and you just keep trying, you keep going, you keep leveling up, you keep stepping up, but other tests just keep trying to bring you down. It's like you lifting weights, bro, but it's just getting heavier and heavier and heavier, and you want to quit. This is with that, folks, bro. Don't quit, bro. Don't quit, bro. Promise. Don't quit. It look ugly, it look rough right now. Oh well. Just keep walking through the swamp. Keep walking through the swamp, bro. The same thing he promised you, he promised me. So I'm holding your hand right now, bro. We're doing it together, bro. It's hard for me, hard for you, it's hard for us, but we're gonna keep going, bro. Come on. Hey, man, y'all like, subscribe, bro. If you're going through emergency or whatever like that, bro, man, link in the description. You can call me, bro. Locked in. You can call me. Real talk, man. Let's talk. Chop it up, man. Y'all go crazy, man. Soul Surge, man. On everything, bro. The only reason he knows where to move at, where to find you at, bro, because you're vibrating high. You're vibrating too high, sis. See, they feel your momentum. They don't gotta know what you're doing. They don't gotta have your phone number. They don't have to know your plans or nothing. But your energy signature, the vibration that you admitting, that you pushing off into the world, you know, it's so high that they feel it, bro. That's why they call you out of nowhere saying, hey, I was just thinking about you. You know, I gotta check on you. That's why they doing this out the blue, sis. That's why the ex is calling back from the past to check on you. That's why these people are popping up. Because the momentum is compounding. That's why when you say, I'm not smoking a black, I'm not smoking, I'm not doing this. That's why out of nowhere the triggers are coming out of nowhere, because they feel the pressure compounding. They feel the growth. They feel the change. You're in your energy signature. See, the hold that they had on you before, even when they wasn't talking to you every day, they felt the respect, they felt the leverage that they had over you. You see, they're starting to wake up and like, dang, bro, I don't feel the, you know, knowing that I got Amber in check today, or that I got Dennis in check today. They're not feeling empowered over you anymore. So since they're not feeling empowered over you anymore, something inside of them is telling them to check on you. So it's not random that these people are coming out the blue. And the thing is, these people, you might love these people, or you might have been in love with these people. So they actually get used to test you. You know? You're gonna start hearing familiar knocks. You're gonna hear, remember that knock? When you used to hear that knock, you always open the door. You didn't even think about it, because that was y'all special knock. You see?
See, you ain't heard that special knock in a long time, you see, sis, bro. Because you transform. You're a different person. You know, you outgrew your past. You went through metamorphosis. You changed. But the thing is, when blessings compound and they're finna come out the sky, you know how it's a lot of clouds and the sky get dark before it rain. Well, in the spirit world, resistance happens to you before the physical manifestation manifests. And it be that last test you gotta pass before you're able to identify the blessing. Because when blessings come, they often come through when you're doing something aligned with your purpose, but it's something hard. So what I mean by that, you might be trying to fix a car or something like that, and you might catch it like, oh, but all I gotta do is that. I just saved me $1,000. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying, like, you be doing the thing you need to do, and then it's like it's right there, boom. It's like $1 or $100 bill come out of nowhere down the street when you ain't looking for it. See, that's how blessings come. That's how the breakthrough come. But you was just running doing your thing, and that's $100 bill come out of nowhere. Or you was working on your cooking channel. When you go buy some groceries, man, your dream just came out of nowhere. It always happens when you're doing the thing that God tells you to do. But one last test. Last time we gave you the test, you had a D- on it. We need a B to pass it. And it would be so crazy. It'd be the same exact test, the same exact way, the same exact person, just a different name. The same exact situation. And the spirit, it don't understand languages, it understands signs. So your spirit recognizes, like, oh, I remember that from this and that and that. So it connects so fast. And it want to see if you gonna ignore them signs like you did last time. Or maybe you didn't ignore the signs last time. Maybe you didn't know. But if you would have knew what you know now, you wouldn't have did what you did in the past to get you in a situation that made you crash. So he repeats the test. Repeats the test. And if you pass that test, and the thing about it, before you even play the game and get in the game to even take the test, you need to realize it's just a test. Because if you knew it was a test, you would take it way more seriously, wouldn't you? So when your spirit is starting to tell you when you're in a situation, bro, sis, and it's like, hey, this is the same thing that happened to me last time. This is the same. You're in a test. You're in a test. And if you pass some tests and wait like a day or two, next thing you know, you in your breakthrough. When chaos is all around you, the storm is just clearing. Wait for it to go through. When it goes through, everything that didn't get taken belongs to you. Now get out of my car. Like, share, subscribe to the video. Go on, get out my car. Get out my car. Y'all want to support the channel? Everything in the bio. Cash App. Got the phone calls, private sessions, community, all that. Like, share, subscribe. Share the video. Go on, get out my car now. Don't go back to the past, though. Go crazy, man. Go stupid, man. Soul surgeon, man. Always ignoring the red flags, thinking somebody gonna run and save you, bro. He giving you the sign. They giving you the flags. Reality, universe, God is there. But think about how many red flags you ignore. Just think about it, bro. You act like you don't care. You act like you got infinite reset chances that you can just keep going and messing up and just going over and over again, bro. You can't, bro. You not understand what's going on, bro. The old ways of life, the old ways of sin, it doesn't exist anymore. It's not to hype you up, to make you feel proud about yourself. So this is the truth, bro. It's people out here still stuck in the past, still stuck on drug dealing and trapping. They still thinking that's the only way to go. That's the only way in life. They still wearing their pants all the way to their knees because that's all they know. But look at you. Look how far God has brought you from, chosen one. See, you wasn't supposed to make it out of them situation. You wasn't supposed to make it out of that car. You were supposed to get pulled over. You were supposed to get stopped by that undercover. You were supposed to sell it to that person at the club and get caught, bro. You were supposed to go down for that. When you went to that hotel, you seen that red Charger that backed up when you had them people in the car, bro. That was God stopping you from doing what you was finna do. You saved yourself through discernment. And you tried to realize why these things were happening to you, why you were being saved, why things were stopping. It wasn't because he didn't like you, it's because he was protecting you. Where are your friends at now? Where are they? Put in the comment section where your friends at. So, are they still here? And now they want to pop up when they feel like you're Mike Jones or something now. See, chosen one. You defeated your enemies. You defeated your old self. You defeated the old version of you. So don't ever look at yourself and have your head down and feel sad or feel mad or feel disappointed. You're a survivor. You might not have no gold plaques. Bank account might not be on spectacular. But that's what heroes look like. Some heroes got no legs, no arms, scars, beat on, hit on. You're a hero, you're a survivor, you're a warrior, you're a soldier, you're a surgeon. So don't ever look at yourself and feel bad. The people didn't defeat you, you defeated them. But the only part that's defeating you is what you hold on to in your soul and your heart. That weight, you need to drop that. And understand that happened for a reason. That was the battlefield. That was the battleground. Think about it. Look at your childhood. Why do you think your childhood was so rough? You had the most worst, tremendous, horrendous, terrible, apocalyptic type of childhood. The trauma, the pain that you went through as a child, you didn't have a regular childhood. But you were able to make chitlins out of it. You were able to make great things out of your childhood. Your childhood was messed up, chosen. And the people who were in charge of you, they would look at you and they'd be like, why is she so happy still? We're not even her real parents. Why is he so happy still? We left him for dead. Yeah, like he don't care. Why Is he so happy still? See, they were trying to make you feel miserable as a child. But divine spark, divine energy that God put in your spirit, not everybody, just a chosen few. Or it was something in you that always kept you smiling, that always kept you glowing, that always kept you happy inside. See, these people, they didn't understand. They didn't understand it. They thought you was crazy. They thought you was thrown. That's why they tried to pick on you. Those things at you. They tried to poke a bear and bring things out of you. They activated you. They activated you, chosen. They brought the dark side out of you. But it had to come out of you. The reason it had to come out of you because the initiation that you had to go through to show heaven that your faith is real and it's true, that they can really count on you. The childhood was pre-testing for that. It was conditioning before the tryout. So when you move to that city of testing, or that neighborhood, or whatever it was, you wasn't no rookie. You was ready. You was ready to play ball. But you didn't know how much obstacles you had to maneuver and how much cultures of false ideology you had to remove. You didn't even know you were doing that. But they seen that light in you. And when you had that NDE, you about died, and they poisoned you and crashed you out and set it up where it looked like it happened to you, and you came out, you woke up, you're risen back up, and you called your enemy. And you told them to come pick you up. But at the time, you didn't even know it was them. You thought you did something. But they were so shocked when they seen your phone call. You know what they said? He got the blood of Jesus on him. She got the blood of Jesus on her. Because you were supposed to die. Your mom was supposed to cry. And they were supposed to blame it on your high. But God had better things in His eyes for you. For you. For you, sis. For you, bro. So when you look at yourself in the mirror, don't ever forget that because you ain't got no trophies, that because you ain't got no plaques, that because your bank account might not have no stacks, don't ever forget that God got your back, bro. Don't ever forget that you made it back, bro. Don't ever forget that you were dead. You was flatlined, bro. You gotta thank Him for that, man. See, these things that you think you want, maybe you do want them. You don't need them. Cause think about it, God always give you everything you need, bro, sis. All you gotta do is just stay obedient, man. If you need somebody to talk to, coaching call in the bio, support the channel. You see I got the bags, for sale now. You know, don't quit, don't give up. Need something to remind you to don't give up. I got you, man. Soul surgeon, man. Go crazy, man. Go crazy, man. Go stupid, man. Yo.
Hey, listen. You already shining. You already doing what you need to do. You just got to be consistent more. That's all you got to work on. You got to keep being yourself. Like, that's all you got to do, brother. Just be yourself. Don't worry about what they think about you. Don't worry about what they got to say about you. Don't worry about how they feel about you. Don't worry about none of that. Just learn how to just be comfortable in your own skin. Learn how to make yourself smile. Learn how to make yourself proud. You don't have to look to the right or to the left and see if they're looking at you or seeing if they're giving you a thumbs up. You got to be confident in yourself. You got to be confident in your own, your own spirit, your own clothes, your own shoes, your own feet. You got to, because once you start walking in your truth, start being yourself, start loving yourself, you don't understand. You inspire so many people when you do that. Like, you get the next person, maybe your neighbor, maybe people at the job, maybe people at the gym, but when they see you walking your truth, you leave a ripple that makes everybody walk in their truth. That's why you're so vital. You're a healer. You heal people without trying. You're not just a regular person. I'm telling you. Why you think you make people feel so good without even trying? You don't even try to make people feel so good. You just come around with your energy, your laughter, your smile. Anytime you smile, you just glow up the whole room. You the life of the party. That's why they call it life of the party. Because as soon as you walk in, everybody gets a smile on their face. Not because you dance the best. It's because your energy, they sense it. They sense it's something different. It's something amazing. It's something divine. And they need that. They feel like they want that. It's like their spirit in them, it wants to rub against you. It wants to hug you. That's why people always want to touch on you and hug you and kiss you and all that stuff, because they need your energy. They need your sauce. They need your secret recipe. They need that ingredients inside of you. That's what they want. That's what they want, chosen one. Now, if you're going to keep giving it to them or not, or you want to give it to them, that choice is up to you. That's on you. Would I do it personally? I see, the thing is, let me tell you, chosen. When these people are in the pools and they can't swim, it's not your job to go back in the pool to go save them. No. See, your job, if anything, is to go get that life vest or that life floaty and throw that thing out there and reel them back in like that. Because what happens if a person drowning? If they drowning and they don't know how to swim, all they gonna do is pull you down too. They don't know why they doing it. They don't know why they doing it. They didn't try to do it. They pulled you down. And that's how it is, chosen one. Once you get out the water, it's hard to save people that's in the water. Why I say it's hard is because, you might get stuck in that water. That's why, your Lord and Savior, He's the life floaty, so throw that out to them. Throw that out to them. And they come back. All they had to do is follow the path, follow the rope. It's gonna bring them. But they let go, or they let the little waves get in between, or they don't got faith that it's working, they don't trust it, you're going to see a couple people turn into victims and drown, unfortunately. But if you understand what I'm saying, put a heart in the comment section, man, so I know you're feeling me. See, the thing is, you haven't been found these things for no reason. You're under a transformation. You're transforming, so the old person of you, your old soul, your old spirit, it needs to heal. It needs to perform and get instructions of what to do next. And what you need to be doing next is not only maintaining your peace, protecting your peace, but you're going to have to be throwing that life jacket out to other people. And the thing is, though, chosen one, you're not just throwing it out to any random person. You're going to plant different seeds. You're going to throw a lot of them. Not all of them going to grow. Not all of them going to catch it. Some of them might look at the life vest and like, no, I want you to come out and save me. And you can't do that. See, those are wolves in sheep clothing. You got to pay attention to them people too. Because, they got a mission to drown you, to sink the Titanic. And you the Titanic. And they want to sink you, drown you. So pay attention to that too. Everybody's not for you. It don't matter if you grew up with them. It don't matter if y'all got the same last name. Or if y'all got kids together, it's still the same game. If they spirit not right, then it's a possibility that they can taint you, man. They can. That's why you gotta refresh your spirit every single day. No matter what, you have to. That's like, you make a smoothie and you walk away without putting a lid over it. You don't know what's in that smoothie now. Anything can get in that smoothie. You got fruits and healthy stuff in that smoothie. And for some reason, bugs like all that stuff too. And the thing, you got bugs, eating bugs. You got bugs in your smoothie. And you the smoothie, you the good fruit that's tasty, looking good. And all the bugs want to suck your energy. They want to get inside of you and make it taste bad now. Yeah, man. But, if you're feeling what I'm saying, I mean, it's for you. It's for you, man. Soul Surgeon, man. Like, share, subscribe to the video, man. Go crazy, man. Soul Surgeon, man.
Most of the days you can be trying to figure it out, bro, by yourself, bro. That's why you gotta learn how to switch gears in your head, bro. When you see that you finna go up a mountain, you're gonna already try to lower the gears and try to understand, like, okay, it's a mountain up here, bro. What I need to get rid of so I can go up this mountain strong. Because the gears you were driving in, you can't drive them gears right now. It's gonna hold you down. It's gonna be too heavy, bro. It's gonna be too heavy. It's gonna be too hard. It's gonna make you get off the bike, bro. It's gonna make you walk up the hill. And you ain't trying to really walk up the hill, bro. You trying to get all the way up through there. But when you taking dead weight or old mindsets, bro, and trying to go up these new hills, it's not gonna happen, bro. That's why your bike got gears. Why you think it has level 1, level 2, level 3? You have to drop the gears, bro. When you got different mountains, when you got different experiences, bro. And you gotta understand, after you go down the hill, you might be around a whole nother mountain, bro. A whole nother landscape, a whole nother battlefield, a whole nother arena, bro. You got to understand the terrain. You got to understand the playing field. You got to understand the board, bro. You might not be able to survive with the same type of baggage you had last time in the last terrain. You might not be able to survive with the same luggage. You might have to drop all that luggage you had, bro, and go gather new materials, bro. You might need a snorkel. You might need some face masks. You know what I'm saying? You might not need, matches and lighter this time, bro. I'm just saying, man. But the only way you know if you quietly observe the terrain, bro. You gotta spend time with the dirt. You gotta spend time with the soul. So you can know where to plant the seeds at the right way, bro. Because that's all life is about, planting seeds. Think about it, bro. If you're trying to grow and have a family or build relationships, you want to make sure you're planting seeds in the right people, right? You don't want to be giving your energy to the wrong people and you're planting seeds of betrayal later on. You put something in the ground, it come out a flower of betrayal on you. A disease, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, somebody dumping their whole baggage from another relationship on you, bro. It happens like, man, it happened like that, man. That's why you got to be careful when you touching people, hugging people, exchanging energy with people, period, bro. They'll sneak around, dump their whole baggage on you, bro. Sis, you don't even know it. That's why being on these dating apps, these are prey. These are like a buffet of energies to harvest, bro. And the funny thing about it, you might be on these certain platforms and you get triggered through a certain image through the algorithm. Then you might go to an X-rated site because you're triggered. These are funnel steps. This is how they know to upsell you with the porn or downsell you with something else. But they're gonna keep you in the loop. And that's how the devil works. He figure out what you like. He give you a whole bunch of things to scroll through, figure out how much time you spend on them, and then he classifies them the next time he sees you. And that's how he tests you. But you gotta break the loop. You can't let these people keep harvesting your energy. Your energy is too valuable. It's too potent. It's sacred. It's ancient. You know how they're talking about the Bible? You can move mountains with a mustard seed of faith. You possess that type of faith in you. But when you give your energy to these people who weaponize, who have frequency weapons that lower your frequency, that lower how you make you feel. That's why you feel low sometimes. You feel drained sometimes. Because you end up accidentally giving your attention to the wrong thing, and it drains you, it depletes you a little bit. Chosen one, soul surgeons. You don't understand. You are sensitive because you can feel people's energies. So any type of subtle mismovement or throwing off or them acting funny, you can kind of pick up on what they got going on. You're too conscious. You're too aware. That's why these people ain't been messing with you no more. They haven't been looking for you. They haven't been checking up on you because they know they can't harvest you no more, chosen one. They was on level 5 and you upgraded to level 8. But you already know. After you defeat the enemy, he tries to duck off and reinvent himself, reincarnate himself. I'm saying, like, bro, before the breakthrough, God always retest you to make sure you know what I'm saying, you ain't trying to finesse. So the same test you used to fail or you had struggles with, don't be surprised if it reincarnates in a different way, if it shows back up in a different, you know, different person, different spirit, bro. And it's gonna seem familiar to you too. See, this last test, this last, you know, bubble you gotta pop before the breakthrough, it could be something that you struggle hard with. You know, it might be a drug, it might be an opportunity, it might be some type of honey trap situation, but this situation, you already give it your heart. Soon as you get this, you end up thinking it's a blessing, but it's really a curse. And then every time that you receive this blessing, it comes with strings attached to it. But the last time it had strings attached, you attach yourself to it. And you can't be doing that. So, whoever you are, whoever this is for, if you find yourself going through the same test again with different people, bro, and you feel it in your soul, feel it in your spirit, bro, this is familiar. I went through the same type of stuff with this mother. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, as soon as you get that feeling, like you get flashbacks of other people's reminding you of the situation, that's your intuition telling you, bro, this is a test. This is not what you think it is, bro. But if you walk through these tests blindly, like it's sweet, like it ain't nothing, it can happen, bro. What can happen? The worst of the worst. The thing you don't want to come true. That can happen, bro. That's why, like, and when you pass these tests and you get in these loops and you break the loop, bro, understand too now, like, heaven not finna come down and, hey, good job, boy, soul surgeon. Good job, boy. No. But what I can tell you, you will get peace. You will feel peace. And let me tell you what you say, bro. When you cross out comfort, when you be like, man, I don't want to go for that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Listen, bro. You just stack momentum up, bro. You just gain momentum up, sis. You just gain momentum, bro, by you saying no. I ain't gonna let y'all do much. I see what can happen. I see it. If I hop in that car, I'm not gonna be able to get out. I'm gonna be stuck with you. I'm gonna have to do some things at the spot just to get back home. I'm not going. Like, you know what I'm saying? You start to get smarter, so you start to get smarter, sis. You start to get understand, like, okay, then buddy pick me up. I'm gonna have to do things to get back home. I don't want to be in that situation. Same thing for you, bro. I see how she moving. I'm gonna end up having to do this, to do that, to do that. It's gonna lead to this, and then at the end of the day, it's gonna leave me like this. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and cut that all the way off before it even happen, bro. Plans keep switching up, things keep switching up, stories keep changing. I'm straight on that. Simple with that, bro. See, when people see you standing on real cold, they want to switch up their code, bro. Then they try to switch up their code and hand it to you like they want you to render it. But once you see that it don't fit your frame, it don't fit your story, it don't fit your movie, it don't fit what you got going on, as an editor, what do? Cancel it. Delete clip. Delete. Not saying it was a bad clip or nothing. It just didn't go in the movie. It just didn't go with what I got going on. It just didn't go with what we got going on. Maybe I might leave it in you know what I'm saying? Leave it in the archive. I might leave it in my somewhere where I can use it later, but no. See, bro, you have to think about your life like this. You got to think about your life like that. You got to move like that, bro. You got to. Think about it like that. You put too much, it's not the word love, but you care about things that don't need to be cared about for real. Like, you overly care about, that's like me caring about the trash cans feelings. Like, the trash can got one purpose. Put trash in and put it down the curb on Monday. Ain't nothing else need to be done to it, bro. I don't know if it went over your head. Hey, that might went over your head. But yeah, man. So it's crazy, bro. It's like they taught you to stay silent, to be quiet. But guess what? The only organ in your body you can't control is what? Your tongue. You can't control your tongue. So you stand silent when you got a problem, when you got conflict. You're building up anger inside of you. You're swallowing up anger. You're learning how to swallow up anger. And how does that sound, swallowing up anger? What do you think that's going to do to you? You're going to be full with what? You're going to be full with rage. So I'm eating anger every day. And my sister calling me fat, disgusting. Oh, my mama calling me broke, dirty, dusty. My wife calling me ugly, broke, disgusting every day. And I say, it's okay, 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 it's okay. I might be filled with rage. You might be filled with rage. We might be filled with rage. You think by you swallowing up disrespect every single day, all the time, is making your life better? Making your life peaceful? You think from running away from problems every single day is making your life better? You think it's making the world a better place? People know what you tolerate. People know you tolerate disrespect. Hypothetically speaking, if I was a bully, and I know if I can take your lunch money and bologna sandwich every single day, why pack food? I know I'm gonna get it from you, and you gonna let me. I'm not thinking for no sympathy today. I'm just gonna take your food every day. And that's what they do, because you make it seem like it's okay. You make it seem like it's normal. You make it seem like it's regular. And all you have to do is say, look him in the eye and say, no. You ain't touching myself today. You're not playing with myself today. You're not treating me like this today. You're not treating me like this no more. Ever. I don't care if you my mama, your sister, my brother. I don't care who you is. It's not happening. Because humans only respect consequences. They don't respect loyalty. Loyalty without consequences, you must be paying them. And the even more messed up part of it, when these demons plan and plot, they put your characteristics in their plan. They be like, oh yeah, Keisha, you know, she tolerate disrespect, but you know she gonna buy the bottle. She do everything I say. You know she gonna pull up, she gonna drive or trade. But we already know he gonna give me his gun. You already know he gonna let me smoke a weed. Or you already know he gonna, bro. They already know you, bro. They talking about you behind your back, and they saying what they got on you. You just ain't never heard it yet. But if you knew what they was saying about you, sis, if you knew what they was saying about you, bro, everything you tell them, they done told them, folks. They laughing about you. How your boyfriend cheated on you. How you gave him your money and a car. How you got you hooked on the perks. You got your 50 pounds now. They laughing about you. Laughing at you. You too, bro. I don't even want to tell you what they did. Woo. I don't even want to tell you what they did, but you might break your phone. We might try to look for me. And look, hey, they did you so dirty, bro. They did it so dirty, man. They did it so dirty. Dang, bro. But we were just looking for love in all the wrong places. We didn't know it was inside of us, and that's what I'm telling you. It's inside of you. Love is inside of you. The real love is inside of you. And if you just surrender to fake love, you'll be so surprised at what comes out the blue. Love comes out the blue when you love yourself. Love comes out the blue. I don't need them to love me if I love me. I don't need no signs in the stands, bro. If I love me, bro, I'm my own sign in the stand, bro. I'm my biggest cheerleader, bro. I'm my biggest cheerleader, bro. You gotta really feel that way in your heart, Shawty. You have to feel that way in your heart. You're gonna forever be a slave. You're gonna ever be in the loop. Forever. I know that's sad. But if people think that they can treat you any type of way, and you ain't gotta beat nobody, you ain't gotta raise your hand or a voice. When they see you get silent, and all you can say like, hey bro, I remember I had a conversation, I tried to tell you. I told you. Don't be smoking around me no more. Hey bro, I'm on probation, bro. Don't be smoking around me no more. Matter of fact, you can't. If I see you can't stop, if I don't pop up around no more, just know, you know what I'm saying? I just felt like I had to move a little different. Simple as that. They understand. If they don't understand, then you was in the way. Listen, fam. Listen, family. Love is patient. Love is patient. Love ain't gonna force you. Love ain't gonna rush you. Love ain't gonna do none of that. So you in a situation where they forcing you to have sex, they forcing you to smoke, they forcing you to drink, they forcing you to get married, they forcing you to have kids. No, don't try to get loud. No, I'm finna tell you this, bro. They forcing you to do this, bro. Tell them, no, I'm straight on it. I'm gonna wait and make sure God want me to do this for real. And how you know? You gonna pray. God, give me a sign. Let me know this is the right thing. Don't dare jump into it. Don't dare jump into it and hit the gas. Don't. Pray over it first. The chosen one. A lot of opportunities are coming your way because of your obedience. You got to pay attention. You got to make sure it's the right choice. You got to make sure it's the right decision. You don't want to get caught up in a trap. You don't want it to start back over again. It can happen to you. I know you're chosen. I know you're the golden child. I know you turned and everything, but it can still happen like it happened in the past. Chosen one, you got to stay on your muscles. You got to stay on your pivot. You got to stay on your feet. You can't walk. You can't carry. You got to hold the ball right, bro. You got to score. You can't let them keep, you know what I'm saying? Stealing the ball, forcing turnovers. Score the shot, man. Remember that. And sis, stop letting your emotions control you. Just because they make you laugh and smile don't mean you have to give them your heart. You're supposed to be creating things anyway, manifesting things anyway. At least practicing it. So when the right person with the vision come around, you know how to help them manifest it. One plus one make two, man. Hey, soul surgeon, man. Y'all go crazy, man. Soul surgeon.
Like, a lot of people, they can get put in your life and then get taken out your life immediately, bro. God be doing that. God be doing that. You be knowing too. But you still want to keep them around, bro. You still want to try to fit them in and put them in, bro. And you don't understand that be the part that be delaying your blessing. Well, you know, your brain be so familiar, like, even if they hurt you, beat on you, cheating on you, did you dirty, your brain just be like, I'm just used to it though. So you go back to it. You be like, it's okay. It's okay. You let them keep doing you dirty year after year, day after day. And this is why. You know? Your brain loves the past. Your brain is so used to the past. Your brain is so used to, because it knows the type of discomfort this person gonna bring. You know? So when God be stripping people out your life, just out of nowhere, it is, boom, they gone. It's because he had enough with it. He pulling you away. That was a lesson. That was just for a season. You gotta understand that, bro. You gotta understand that, sis. But you call it loyalty because they keep coming back to you. Because they trying to figure out why I treat this person like nothing and they still keep coming back. So you reinforcing the behavior, you make them feel like it's supposed to happen, like they can do it, they can get away with it. So you really hurting them the most, because when you finally get the balls or the cojones or whatever you get to lead them, now they can't even fix themselves because they used to you taking it. So they're thinking well, they doing it right, bro. So y'all both delays your elevation. And you know who loves this? You know who loves this cycle? Yeah. Yeah, he love it. That's why God is be removing these people out of nowhere. You might see the crazy text message, or you might catch some where you just like, oh boy, I ain't going for that. Dropping them right now. Or they might just betray you. You know, he had to do it. Because you know you wouldn't do it. You just argue with this person and make back up a lot like it's nothing, like it don't matter. See, God know you're better than that, because every time you allow people to step over your boundaries, it breaks a version of you. It breaks a part of you. And you think you're being compassionate, but you're really being weak. You're really being soft. You're really being assisted. I'm sorry, I know you probably got mad about that. I ain't even trying to make you mad. I'm telling you the truth. See, when you're doing surgery, it hurt. That's why I got to put you to sleep sometime. That's why they got to put you to sleep sometime. See, then God gives you discernment. He expects you to be obedient. Obedient. And then what happens when you become obedient? You get rewarded. And the thing is, after you be obedient, I know what you're thinking. After you be obedient, I don't see the reward, because you're leaving the back door open just in case you don't see the reward. You know you're trying to cheat. So you got to close that back door. You got to get rid of that back door. And that's when the full blessing come in. But you still got the back door open for them. That's why I blocked the number, so I can speed up my blessing. I'm letting God know I ain't got no back door open. I ain't got my side door open. I ain't leaving nothing open for them folks. Next season, send the birds, send the Cardinals. Next season, see, man, he not punishing you. So in all reality, he protecting you, and you really punishing yourself. He giving you a new version of you, a new version of you. But at the same time, the old version of you is fighting the new version of you. And you're letting it. And the thing about it now, the new version is here. It's here, bro. It's here, bro. It's waiting on you to turn around, bro. And recognize it, bro. But you keep inviting these people back that can't meet the new version of you. Your soul remembers who you are. Your soul remembers who you're supposed to be. Your soul remembers who you're supposed to be with. Your soul know you ain't supposed to be with them people. You ever drop somebody off and your soul be saying like, this is probably my last time being here. Your soul be ready to go. Your soul know these people is not it. See, God see who you're becoming when you with these people. You know, they don't talk about God. You can't even say God's name around these people. They get acting crazy. You say some word, you know what I'm saying? He already know you gotta water down your religion. So if you go into these type of things, bro, and someone keep living your life, and you going back to them after you pray for growth, this is why you going in that loop. This is why you going in that circle. It's not a coincidence, bro. This is a test, bro. The only way to pass is, brother, this. Told you what to do, man. You gotta do what you gotta do. Declare it in the comments, I will break the loop, man. I will break the loop. The door already about closed. They already treating you ugly, treating you dirty anyway. Close the door. Slam the door, bro. Slam the door, bro. Slam the door, sis. Hey, man. Soul Searching, man. Y'all like to subscribe to the video, man. Y'all real crazy, man. We're stupid, man. All right, bro. Don't feel ashamed you going through these tests, bro, because everybody really going through the same stuff. Like, you got dreads, you going through it. You got a fresh cut, you going through it. You got a little booty, you going through it. You got a small booty, you going through it. I'm saying, like, you white, black, Asian, Chinese. Bro, it don't matter, bro. Everybody going through the same type of test. Everybody getting hurt the same way. But that's because you see somebody that goes in their mouth and I feel like they happy or, you know what I'm saying? Everybody get tested, bro. Everybody is on different levels, though. You might not be at the same level this person is. You know, this person might get tested through sickness, through, you know what I'm saying, through crazy diseases. This person might get tested through lust. This person might get tested through financial hardship. Somebody might get tested through everything. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, that's why when you out here moving around, you know, you can't get caught under anybody's illusions or anybody's perceptions. That's why you gotta just really just walk with the spirit, bro. More than just walk with the spirit, you gotta learn how to love being yourself. Because you can break them little trenches that people be in. Like, somebody be having a bad day, you walk up, you know, you just say something that's random, but, you know, just be genuine in the moment, bro. Those type of moments trip everybody up. Not only make you feel better, but make that person feel better too. And next thing you know, you're making the world a better place, bro. You got too many people that's mean for no reason, just nasty, just, whoa, bro. But at the same time, man, what you put out in this world, bro, you always get back. So don't worry about somebody being nasty to you or, you know, cutting you off. Or, I'm telling you, when you wake up prepared for them days to be rough, for them days to be ugly, you be surprised. You be surprised. Everything really go your way. Like, I'm gonna give you a quick testimony, bro. Like, no cap, like, I had this bill that I had to pay, and I was stressed out about it because I had this credit bureau portfolio, you know, sending me letters, trying to sue me, like, just looking crazy, doing the most, you know? And then I'm over here worried about it, but, like, I had disputed things and I didn't see it going through, but out of nowhere, bro, right in the nick of time, right when I had to go to court, I called them folks like, hey, man, what's up with the payment plan? Like, how much I owe y'all? How much y'all want to do? Next thing you know, it said, your dispute has been turned in your favor. I was like, what? I'm over here stressed out about these bills and all this, bro. I'm telling you, man, like, if you just surrender, you just like let things go, like, but be prepared to tackle it though. Be ready to tackle it, bro. You'll be surprised. You'll be surprised, bro. You might really go your way. I'm saying, bro, just expect to get dirty, man. Expect to roll in the mud. Playing in dirt again. Playing in the dirt again. I'm telling you, bro, you gotta be really like that. You gotta be really cow boots on every day, man. Cause I'm telling you, the day you walk out there with your flip-flops on, you gonna need your tennis shoes, bro. You gonna wish you had your tennis shoes, so you're not gonna be ready. Not gonna be ready. Every day I walked out the house with my flip-flops on, I needed my tennis shoes, bro. But when I had my military boots on, ain't nothing was messing with me. So I'm saying, man, you walk into these jobs, you walking into, these banks, whatever you doing, school, whatever. Man, you gotta have that war paint on, bro. You gotta be ready, man. You ain't gotta be mean, but be ready. Be ready for conflict. Be ready for confrontation. Be humble. Don't be so fast to speak. Don't be so fast to smile. Don't be so fast to be angry. Don't be so fast to be greedy. Don't be so fast to take. Be fast to give. And you will be ready to receive. Keep your eyes on you. Everybody can't love you how you want them to love you. Hey, they might not be able to respect you the same way you want them to respect you either. You gotta pay attention to that, because that's a trigger to you. Someone not respecting you, that means you gotta learn how to humble yourself. Just fall back. Leave that person alone. Go the other ways. Pray for that person. Don't hate that person, because you start hating that person, but you're gonna get drama in your life, bro. You're gonna start seeing them pop up out of nowhere. All type of things that's kind of getting your nerves for real, like. But don't hate nobody, bro. That's why people be having beef. They really be hating folks in their heart, bro. The way the universe works, man, them folks always pull up. It always come around. It always be at the same stove. It's just, because you speaking it up, you putting that energy out there. And what you fear, you attract. Because you gotta pass that test. That's just how it is. You know what I'm saying, man? Move the right way. Hey, the more you break away from these loops, from these dark holes that you've been in, these negativity loops, the more the past is gonna pop up. Man, I hate Instagram and Facebook for that, bro, but I'm telling you, people gonna start popping up on you. These are new levels. They might be supporting you, bro. But they might be trying to watch you, you know what I'm saying? They're watching you, But at the same time, just keep your head straight, chosen one. Because you've been doing great. Your obedience is paying off. Everything you put down as you sacrifice, bro, you put down your pleasure. You could have had all the pleasure. I don't know who I'm talking to right now. You could have had a whole bunch of pleasure. You could have had this dude doing this for you, this girl doing that for you. You could have really went stupid. But the instar inside of you told you, no, bro, sacrifice this so you can grow, get better things. And now your life is changing. I know you don't have everything, but I know you see a little sun. A little sun shaky. Don't you feel different? Don't you feel better? Look at the things that used to mess with you. Look at the things that used to really get in your nerves. Bro, that does not affect you no more. You lit, man. Like, share, subscribe to the video. Go crazy, man. You're stupid, man. You're the one.
Crazy, bro. It's like they taught you to stay silent, to be quiet. But guess what? The only organ in your body you can't control is what? Your tongue. You can't control your tongue. So you stand silent when you got a problem, when you got conflict. You're building up anger inside of you. You're swallowing up anger. You're learning how to swallow up anger. And how does that sound, swallowing up anger? What do you think that's gonna do to you? You're gonna be full with what? You're gonna be full with rage. So I'm eating anger every day. And my sister calling me fat, disgusting. Oh, my mama calling me broke, dirty, dusty. My wife calling me ugly, broke, disgusting every day. And I say, it's okay, 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 it's okay. I might be filled with rage. You might be filled with rage. We might be filled with rage. You think by you swallowing up disrespect every single day, all the time, is making your life better? Making your life peaceful? You think from running away from problems every single day is making your life better? You think it's making the world a better place? People know what you tolerate. People know you tolerate disrespect. Hypothetically speaking, if I was a bully, and I know if I can take your lunch money and bologna sandwich every single day, why pack food? I know I'm gonna get it from you, and you gonna let me. I'm not thinking for no sympathy today. I'm just gonna take your food every day. And that's what they do, because you make it seem like it's okay. You make it seem like it's normal. You make it seem like it's regular. And all you have to do is say, look him in the eye and say, no. You ain't touching my stuff today. You're not playing with my stuff today. You're not treating me like this today. You're not treating me like this no more. Ever. I don't care you, my mama, your sister, my brother. I don't care who you is. It's not happening. Because humans only respect consequences. They don't respect loyalty. Loyalty without consequences, you must be paying them. And the even more messed up part of it, when these demons plan and plot, they put your characteristics in their plan. They be like, oh yeah, Keisha, you know, she tolerate disrespect, but you know she gonna buy the bottle. She do everything I say. You know she gonna pull up, she gonna drive or trade, but we already know you gonna give me your gun. You already know you gonna let me smoke a weed, or you already know you gonna, bro, they already know you, bro. They talking behind you, behind your back, and they saying what they got on you. You just ain't never heard it yet. But if you knew what they was saying about you, sis, if you knew what they was saying about you, bro, everything you tell them, they done told them, folks. They laughing about you. How your boyfriend cheated on you, how you gave him your money and a car, how you got you hooked on a perch, you got you 50 pounds now. They laughing about you, laughing at you. You too, bro. I don't even want to tell you what they did. Woo-hoo. I don't even want to tell you what they did, but you might break your phone. You might try to look for me. And look, hey, they did you so dirty, bro. They did it so dirty, man. They did it so dirty. Dang, bro. But we were just looking for love in all the wrong places. We didn't know it was inside of us. And that's what I'm telling you. It's inside of you. Love is inside of you. The real love is inside of you. And if you just surrender to fake love, you'll be so surprised of what comes out the blue. Love comes out the blue when you love yourself. Love comes out the blue. I don't need them to love me if I love me. I don't need no signs in the stands, bro. If I love me, bro, I'm my own sign in the stand, bro. I'm my biggest cheerleader, bro. I'm my biggest cheerleader, bro. You gotta really feel that way in your heart, Shawty. You have to feel that way in your heart. You're gonna forever be a slave. You're gonna ever be in the loop. Forever. I know that's sad. But if people think that they can treat you any type of way, and you ain't gotta beat nobody, you ain't gotta raise a hand or a voice. When they see you get silent, and all you can say like, hey bro, I remember I had a conversation, I tried to tell you. I told you. Don't be smoking around me no more. Hey bro, I'm on probation, bro. Don't be smoking around me no more. Matter of fact, you can't. If I see you can't stop, if I don't pop up around no more, just know, you know what I'm saying? I just felt like I had to move a little different. Simple as that. They understand. If they don't understand, then you was in the way. Listen, fam. Listen, family. Love is patient. Love is patient. Love ain't gonna force you. Love ain't gonna rush you. Love ain't gonna do none of that. So you in a situation where they forcing you to have sex, they forcing you to smoke, they forcing you to drink, they forcing you to get married, they forcing you to have kids. No, don't try to get loud. No, I'm finna tell you this, bro. They forcing you to do this, bro. Tell them, no, I'm straight on it. I'm gonna wait and make sure God want me to do this for real. And how you know? You gonna pray. God, give me a sign. Let me know this is the right thing. Don't dare jump into it. Don't dare jump into it and hit the gas. Don't. Pray over it first. The chosen one. A lot of opportunities are coming your way because of your obedience. You got to pay attention. You got to make sure it's the right choice. You got to make sure it's the right decision. You don't want to get caught up in a trap. You don't want it to start back over again. It can happen to you. I know you're chosen. I know you're the golden child. I know you turned and everything, but it can still happen like it happened in the past. Chosen one, you got to stay on your muscles. You got to stay on your pivot. You got to stay on your feet. You can't walk. You can't carry. You got to hold the ball right, bro. You got to score. You can't let them keep, you know what I'm saying? Stealing the ball, forcing turnovers. Scored a shot, man. Remember that. And sis, stop letting your emotions control you. Just because they make you laugh and smile don't mean you have to give them your heart. You're supposed to be creating things anyway, manifesting things anyway. At least practicing it. So when the right person with the vision come around, you know how to help them manifest it. One plus one make two, man. Hey, soul surgeon, man. Y'all go crazy, man. Soul surgeon.